take refuge in the long lineage of teachers and traditions that I have the wonderful fortune to have tasted a bit of. I would like to encourage people to seriously consider coming to retreats. Sesshin is what we call them. To go to not just one day, although everything is helpful, but to really seriously come to 6, 7, 10 a month retreat. When you are in a retreat, especially a silent retreat, where there is nothing but you facing the wall, nothing but you and your own mind, and you are endeavoring to go through the normal stages, you stabilize the mind, you turn your awareness onto your nature of your mind, you see through thought. If you're in retreat like that, and there's nobody that you're having to present a good face to, there's nobody that you're having to have all the normal social amenities, there's nobody you're having to work with, and you're just sitting there with the nature of your own mind, looking with awareness, looking with clarity. Then the first thing that happens, of course, is you see all the jangling stuff, all the stuff that's in there that's been rumbling around the surface that you haven't been aware of, all comes bubbling up. And then, if you go through that, the next thing is old habits, old fixed ideas, old things that have been with us for years and years will come up, old ways of being. And if we can actually use the bright, clear mind to look still deeper at that, then it's possible to begin to touch the spacious nature of your own being. And then the cycle starts all over again. So you touch the spacious nature of your own being, and then things spread out, they become loose, they become bright, they become easy, and then you have to concentrate the mind again. And then when you concentrate the mind, there's another iteration, another circle of the gyre that you have to meet. The same parts of yourself again, but you meet them from a different view. So coming to a retreat begins to train you in holding a view that can look at the grist of our ordinary life, that can look at the grist of our history, that can look at the nature of the spacious mind and hold it all in wisdom. When we come to a retreat and we rest in that and we go through the inevitable challenges, the important challenges, the essential challenges, our capacity to both know ourselves in a deeper way and our capacity to use that breadth of our own being as we engage with the world is enhanced. And it may be that in a retreat we have the grace, the gift of things opening up to see the innate perfection of all things. We can't make that happen, but we can set the stages for that to happen. And if we actually taste something about the innate perfection of ourselves or of all beings, that experience will disappear. It's the way it goes. It will disappear. And yet, we are left with a truth. We're left with a faith. We're left with something in our heart that we know to be true, that is fuel to continue on this path of being a human being. So I encourage you, come to retreats. And if you have, as you face retreats, to share your experience with people. To share your experience to help other people. Be curious and be inspired to look into the nature of their own hearts and minds. So please, may this endless path of the spiritual life open ever more deeply and richly and completely for you.
Please visit our website at zendesk.org for more information about our workshops, retreats, and opportunities to practice.